Day 1 officially complete. Everything ticked off the list. Cool.
Now, in order to prevent losing muscle, I'm trying not to be in too much of a calorie deficit. However, because I burned over 2,300 active calories today, I had to consume 4,700 calories just to break even. So that's why on day 2, I was much happier to be cycling, as that burns at least half the calories a 1-hour run does. By the way, I thought this would look way cooler than it does. Anyway, later I did my push-ups and my hanging. Keeping in mind, I am spreading everything throughout the day, so there's always at least a 6-hour gap between my strength training and cardio. This is me trying out preacher curls for the first time, by the way, and also leg raises, which are way harder than you think.
Since day 2 and I've done most of my training, how am I feeling? Yeah, I feel kind of sick. I'm eating food, but because I'm eating food and exercising frequently before and after, I think it's just upsetting my stomach a little bit. Also, my legs, I'm using muscles I'm not used to, so it does ache every time I walk. But I think it's all stuff that will just level out. My body will catch up and realise, oh, okay, we're doing this. Alright, I'll get on with it.
Day 3 was actually my birthday, so I skipped the normal routine and instead did 6 hours of walking around Chester Zoo. I definitely recommend a visit if you haven't been. Even though it was my birthday, I still managed to squeeze in my 75 push-ups. On day 4, I got to try my brand new elliptical machine, which is great for cardio while simultaneously not putting too much strain on my joints. Once the hour was up, I immediately did my dead hang and then my 75 push-ups 1 hour later, so I was feeling some fatigue here. That evening, it was time for a big moment.
Now obviously I've done some leg exercises in the year and a half I've been in fitness, but today's about to be my first ever leg day, where I just do legs and nothing else. I'm a real fitness person now.
Okay, after a lot of stretching, I tried out a bunch of different leg exercises, starting with low weights as it was all new to me, and then I increased the weight within with strength trainer once it felt safe to do so. It will be really interesting to see if there's a visual difference on day 30, as legs is definitely something I've paid less attention to. Also, I'm aware my form is not perfect. I'm sure many of you experienced lifters out there will notice things I could have done more efficiently throughout this video, but I am still a beginner with a lot to learn.
It's day 5 and I've just started my run. So far, not really enjoying the running. I like the cycling, I don't mind the elliptical, but the running I just find absolutely knackering, but hopefully it will just keep getting easier and easier.
This run was tough as it was very warm and I did feel like giving up 20 minutes in, but I pushed through it and was able to go for 1 full hour without stopping, and I even improved my 5k time by 2 minutes already. I was feeling pretty dead afterwards though.